More exciting than a presidential debate, moderated by Chris Myers. Don't worry, no interruptions here, just straight hot sports talk, fresh out the oven. It's disqualified opinions, and we're running a three-man weave today. Remember, fellas, ball does not touch the floor.
Bet that. So on that topic, that debate was absolutely god-awful. There won't be any interruptions today, but there will be some actual enjoyable banter, not the trash that the two presidential candidates put out. Shout out to my man, Rel. He can't make it today. He got a little medical situation. Get well soon, big dog. We'll hold it down for you. He'll send his picks in, and we'll just judge it at the end of next week.
No, it's not COVID for all y'all people out there that love to just say COVID for everything. Moving.
Hey, it's week 4, fellas. We keep the ball rolling, and we don't fumble the bag. We just talk about those who did. Rouse, how did we do last week, and overall, how are we looking?
One quick thing, really quickly. NFL, these are grown men. Games should not end in a tie.
That is a fact.
Let them keep playing.
Somebody
got to win. On the week, DC and Rel both went 10-5-1. Me and Byron both went 9-6-1. Overall, Rel and Byron are tied at 32-15-1. DC is 31-16-1, and I am 29-18-1. They better take this lead while they got it, because y'all know I'm going to eventually just run away with the whole thing if they let me. Y'all know how this segment go, though. We're going to give y'all team by team, breakdown by breakdown, give y'all the picks that we pick week by week. We also going to go over the spread for all you gamblers out there that's trying to make that money. That money. Now, we are doing this on a Thursday today, so we do got the trash game going on behind us. Yeah, who watches Thursday Night Football and Monday Night Football at this point? It's really just Sundays now.
It's all Sundays.
Fellas, take your lady out, take your side chick out, and don't watch this game.
But we did all put our picks in early just for y'all. We're not going off the game as is. But let's
even
kick
though
it
it
off
is
with that.
tied currently.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's 10-10, so it's a 0-0 game. With all that being said, though, all three of us are picking the Jets to win this game.
Indeed, we are.
Yeah, I don't even know who's the quarterback for the Broncos.
The dude who run up your MacBook last week.
Okay.
Brent Ripien, I think that's how you say his last name. Threw a beautiful touchdown to Jerry Jeudy,
He
but
did not throw a beautiful touchdown to
Jared Judy made a beautiful
Thank
catch.
you. His name is Brett Ripien.
Ripien.
all I'm saying is,
What school did he go to?
I don't care.
I just want to know.
I'm picking the Jets, though.
Who he played for?
I'm picking the Jets, and he's younger than me, so
I'm picking the
He's
Jets.
from Canada, and he went to Washington.
I'm picking the Jets, and I have no analysis on this game whatsoever because it's the Jets and the Broncos. The Broncos
Maybe
whole
some-
roster's hurt.
Joe Flacco was playing in this game.
exactly. These are probably two of the top, because of injuries especially, 6 or 7 teams in the league. So
Trash. Let's go to Sunday. Chargers at Bucks. I'll start with this. I think this is going to be one of the good games of the week. Justin Herbert had a really good first game. Pretty up and down second game in the NFL. Now he's going up against a very high octane offense that has spurts in it as well.
Does Tyrod Taylor play this week?
If I am the Chargers,
Well, they said if he's healthy, he's playing.
Yeah, see, but I'm against that. At this point, the rookie is in. Let the rookie play. He has to gain the knowledge. If this is your future, if he is your future,
They might not
let
think
him-
Herbert's ready just because he got game experience before he was ready. Just because he got game experience out of necessity doesn't necessarily mean they think he's ready to be the starter.
Yeah, at
yet.
some point, you just gotta just let your man go out there and play.
I don't think a man
can't
should
get-
lose his job because
it's
of
like-
the medical staff.
I'm not denying that either. But that's the same way he lost a job to Cleveland is football. Happens all the time.
But he got actually hurt. That's different.
people lose their job due to injuries in football all the time.
But they get hurt playing football, not because of the medical staff.
I ain't got nothing to do with that.
hey, Dan Phelps ain't walking through that door, LA, or formerly known as the San Diego Chargers. The Buccaneers look better and better each week. Defense is playing very well. Brady still got something left in the tank. Godwin is back.
Barely.
Gronk is alive.
No, he's not.
Enough. He's enough to be a diversion.
No, he's not.
Buccaneers win easily. I think they cover too, whatever the spread
What's the
is.
spread?
7.
Oh, they cover that.
No, they don't.
They cover that.
No, they don't. They're going to win 31-24. I think Justin Herbert will have another really high.
Are you a believer in Herbert?
No.
Okay.
He will have highlights and lowlights in this game.
Do it for my fantasy team, Herbert.
I think Brady.
Starting him?
Brady's also up and down, although he's trending upward lately.
No Chris Godwin in this game.
No Chris Godwin, which is part of the problem. And
Pick up Scotty Miller, y'all. Fantasy, pick up Scotty Miller.
Just give it to Fournette. You ain't got to throw it 40 times.
I'm not giving it to Fournette. Fournette does not look.
I don't believe in any of their running backs. None of them.
But we all picking the Buccaneers.
Yes, we're all picking the
Buccaneers.
Buccaneers. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
Trash game. The Seahawks go to Miami to play the Dolphins. Russell Wilson for MVP. That's the only thing I got to say about this game.
He's definitely one of the front runners.
He's the front runner.
Yeah.
He's one of the front runners. There's a lot of front runners right now.
No,
You got that bad man in Green Bay.
No.
Your
him.
friend Josh Allen.
No,
Big Ben's playing well.
Right.
It's
a lot
Russ,
of
and then
good. That boy Pat Mahomes. 1, 2,
It's
3,
Russ.
4. Hey, it's a lot of. It's early, man. But Russ is doing well.
Then
Then
tier
the
1.5, everybody else.
The Seahawks are actually one of the best traveled teams going west to east, which a lot of teams struggle with. They actually travel very well, and I think they continue that.
They ain't got no defense.
I still think until Tua plays, I know they won last week, they won't win another game. Fitzmagic will be tragic this week. Seahawks defense will take advantage. Seahawks win big.
The spread on this game is 6.5. They'll probably cover that. Miami doesn't have enough talent. Fitzpatrick might make it a little interesting because, like Raul said, the Seahawks don't play defense these days. So it could be a little bit of a shootout, but I'll say Seattle by 10.
You
What's
picking
the
Seattle?
spread? Yeah,
6.5.
7 points.
cover easily.
Yeah, DK and Tyler Lockett. Tyler Lockett, thank you. 3 touchdowns last week.
Ravens at football team.
Chris Carson also out for a couple weeks too.
I wanted to save this game, but now I just kind of want to get it over with. The Ravens got their ass whooped on Monday Night Football.
They did.
We got outplayed on everything but special teams.
Definitely.
We got outcoached every phase of the game besides special teams. Now, I do want to say 2 things about the game. One, I think we need to destroy the notion of us not being able to play from behind, because in the last couple losses that we have as a team, we did get back in every single last one of those games to make it a game.
We're not behind enough to kill that notion. That's going to be the problem. And we won't be.
I agree. But my takeaway from it is we need pass rush without blitzing.
Facts. Where's Judon? Has he playing this year?
He only had 1 quarterback hit on Monday.
Is he playing this year?
I think you have as many sacks as he does.
Okay.
All right.
We need wide receivers that are going to separate. Same problem we had last year. Mark Andrews left his hands. Where did we play week 2?
We played at home, actually.
Houston. Left in Houston.
Yeah, he left his hands in Texas. He didn't bring him for Monday Night Football.
Team hotel. They almost made it.
Yeah. Lamar Jackson didn't really look amazing.
Offensive line was terrible.
Offensive line has just gotten real bad.
Yeah, I don't know what that is. Both guards are not playing well. Lamar.
No. Bozeman's playing really well. Matt Skura.
They switched him out a couple times.
Tyree
Brown.
Phillips shouldn't start. I don't know why he's starting, but
That has more to say about DJ Fluker than it does about Tyree
that's
Phillips.
a fact. I guess because DJ Fluker played terrible with Seattle last year, but
He lost a lot of weight, though.
that might not be a good thing.
So did Melo. I'm just saying.
Melo looked good in the bubble.
I'm just saying.
I know this
they
is
had
not
money.
the topic or the time, but Los Angeles Lakers in 5 games for the NBA championship. I've been saying Lakers in 5 all playoffs.
Hey man,
I'ma keep
can I
going.
just congratulate you on the Lakers championship? It's don't need to play the rest of this series.
Facts.
It's over.
Bam.
All right, it's over. LeBron's the greatest basketball player of all time.
No,
he's not.
DC believes it deep down in the soul of
I do
soul.
not.
False.
I
And
promise you I
he
do.
changed the narrative.
You see, he made
Congratulations
sure
to
he made over here with
LeBron
that.
and AD because you're light skinned. But that's about it.
AD.
And Frank Vogel, I like you.
AD for Finals MVP. That's what's going to happen. But moving on. The Ravens just didn't look good on Monday.
So you think they're gonna blow
They'll
them
be a
up?
bounce back. They are going to destroy
No
the
Chase
Washington
Young probably,
football
right?
team.
No, probably not. He's
Probably
doubtful.
no Chase Young.
Marlon Humphrey can take McLaurin out the game.
But really quickly, speaking of the Washington football team, hey, Eric DeCosta, I need a couple things from you. Either go see what we need to get for Ryan Kerrigan.
He
Should have got him last year.
Too old.
I'm okay with Ryan Kerrigan.
Too old.
I'm okay. He's better than everybody we have.
Not Judon. If Judon shows up to play football.
Kerrigan's better.
I'm taking Kerrigan over Gino.
Still taking Kerrigan.
I'm sorry.
At least Kerrigan shows up. He gonna get a quarterback hit or something, tackle,
Pressure.
something.
He like 35.
Go get AB.
Get Clay.
He like 35.
But he still had a good year last year.
Yeah, he had like 8
he's
sacks last
He's
year.
better than Judon right now.
They equal to me.
Nope, Clay is better.
He gets sacks. But and if you can, go trade for Josh Jackson or Desmond King. You heard it here first.
The spread on this game is 14.
We're gonna cover. The only reason I think we went by 10. 10 is like my.
I'll say
But
30.
we just
I'll
lost,
say
though.
31-20.
We just lost though, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna.
I do want to see offensively, like you said before the show, Prochet and Duvernay get involved more. I think this is a game to try different things.
I want us to run the ball more than 6 times per
But
half.
their defense is not good outside of their front four with no Chase Young, front seven. And I think defensively we can shut their offense down. Haskins can give us 2 or 3 turnovers.
Start the Ravens defense.
I don't know if he's the answer.
He's
looking like he might not be the answer. We may see some Kyle Allen, maybe some Alex Smith as the year goes on.
I hope Alex Smith gets out there. He's the best quarterback on that
He's
roster.
third on the depth chart, but I think he does play at some point because that would be so terrible.
He's the best quarterback on that roster.
I agree. Ravens by 10. I agree 10.
I don't know if he can move his leg, so I'm not going to say that. But I hope he plays.
If he can move even one leg,
even if
he's
you
the best
better than
quarterback.
Dwayne Haskins,
He's
right
better
now.
than both of them, especially Kyle.
Humphreys can lock down McLaurin. We all right.
Battle of the 0-3s as the Minnesota Vikings go to Houston to play the Texans. Byron?
Well, it's over for both of these teams, but Deshaun Watson will play better than Kirk Cousins, and Texas will get their first win, and the Vikings will be 0-4.
Your
Wow.
boy Kirk Cousins. I'm surprised. I am surprised.
Yeah, I didn't see 0-4. Whatever you think about Kirk Cousins,
Y'all didn't
that
see
team,
0-3, but I did. Okay, I don't see 0-4 because Bill O'Brien coaches the Houston Texans, and if it's one person that's gonna let you lose a game, it's Bill Olukemia. Brian.
Adam Gase.
Texas did play well in Pittsburgh. They did lose at the end, but they played well.
I said they were supposed to win that game.
You picked them.
Should've-
Yeah,
should've-
you-
Minnesota played well.
I know.
They
I'm
probably
picking-
should have won,
I'm
but
picking
their
Minnesota
offensive
to
line
win
is
this-
terrible.
I'm picking Minnesota to win this game, too.
Justin Jefferson looked really good. My guy.
He coming out party.
175. What's the spread?
Yeah, it could be ugly.
Houston by 4.
No, that's too high. But I just think Deshaun Watson just that great that he'll win a game this
See, I
year.
said that last week. But they should have really
I
beat the
still
Steelers
think,
last
yeah,
week.
they should have. They tried. Earl Thomas is in the Lone Star State. He's a Texan.
Not yet.
Oh, good.
COVID happened. So yeah, they postponed that.
Wait,
don't
he
got
has
COVID.
oh.
Nah, but you know the Titans and everything still
Yeah.
happening there, so yeah, they postponed his visit. Saints at Detroit, DC.
Drew Brees gonna get it done this week.
The Saints will get it
You're
done this week.
disrespectful. Michael Thomas is probably playing in this game.
Detroit is playing hard. They beat my Cardinals, but the Saints better win because this could be.
If they lose to Detroit, that might be a wrap for the division. You can't lose to
Yeah,
Detroit.
because Tampa is got a chance to have a good schedule. They can.
But I think the Saints will pull this out. Detroit has nothing on defense to even think about being afraid of. So, check down City down there in New Orleans. But Mike is back.
Just give it to Kamara too.
He did practice today, limited practice.
He's
Hey
back.
man, Kamara, I love that girl, brother. Send me one.
I'm picking Saints. What's the spread?
Picking Saints as well.
The spread on that Saints game. Where is the Saints game? Saints by 4.
Cover.
Easily.
Saints should win.
By 10.
I don't know about that, but I got it by 6-7. Browns at Cowboys. Battle of 2 of your teams, Byron.
Well, this week is a little tough for me. I got 2 of my good quarterbacks I love. Dak, pay that man. Only quarterback besides Ryan Fitzpatrick, ironically, to throw for 400 yards in 3 straight games. I don't know what Dallas is doing. I'm really starting to believe, like some people have told me, I'm hearing murmurs he may not get paid and may be a free agent, which would
I wouldn't be surprised.
be.
What would their alternative be?
I don't know. We booming here on Disqualified Opinions. You want to call in? We got it booming on the hotline, but I don't know. But Jerry Jones is so goofy that I don't think that he might pay this guy. And I'm going to Cowboys because I don't.
It's cool.
Trust.
It's not recorded again.
No, I don't trust. I don't trust Cleveland defense, and they run the ball, but I think Dallas will do enough. It'll be a shootout. Dallas. I don't want to talk about freaking Dak not getting paid. It's ridiculous. He's showing he's a top 5 quarterback right now, and he's balling.
If they don't pay Dak, then that'll say a lot about the Cowboys. But I'm going to go with them. And if it's one team I don't trust besides Atlanta, because I never trust Atlanta, it is the Dallas Cowboys. I never, ever trust them.
Their
But I
offense
also
can play,
do not trust – their offense does play well. But I don't trust Cleveland either. And I think as long as you can contain Cleveland's run game, they're really not a good football team on offense, despite having the best receiver combo in the NFL.
This is a trap game because
Putting you to sleep over there.
it's a trap game. It really is one of those games where you just really don't know who to pick. Both teams really play up or down to the level of competition, and they do go missing. Like he said, if the Browns can run the ball, which the Cowboys' defense is bad, they can win this game. But the Achilles heel of the Browns is their secondary is trash. So
Although it shouldn't be.
Yeah, I don't know. A lot of injuries, though, too. Some injuries.
I'm going with the Cowboys to win this game. What's the spread? What's the spread? Excuse me.
Dallas by 4.5.
Cover.
I think it'll be a tight one. Dallas never makes anything easy.
Just pay Dak. That's all I care about. I don't care what happens. Just pay Dak. Man deserves to be paid. He's playing some of the best football of his career. Good as anybody right now. I know everybody's going to probably laugh at me, but he's balling out. That's all I'm saying. Just pay the man.
Jags at Bengals. Bengals get their first win.
About time you hopped on the Joe Burrow bandwagon. They should have got a win Sunday. Screw the tie. And I'm going to say this again, you Eagles fans. Screw you. You boo Santa Claus. And I'm booing you because your quarterback is trash. You're going to see Jalen Hurts by the end of this year in some capacity.
No,
you will. Wentz is make you wince. Hey, it's better than what they got at quarterback now.
Won if it wasn't for a hold.
Hey, look, Joe Burrow's better than Carson Wentz right now. I'm taking him moving forward. I love what I saw out of my guy T. Higgins. Tyler Boyd is a beast. Joe Mixon giving the ball, baby. AJ Green sighting. Let's go Bengals, baby. They may not get 7 now because of that tie, but they may still get 5 or 6.
So you picking the Bengals to win this game?
Oh yeah, and I'm picking them to cover.
What's the spread?
3.
Yes.
Also, I'm picking the Cincinnati Bengals. I never would have thought I saw a week where I picked the Jets and the Bengals in the same week.
The Burrow band. Hey, I got on my orange this week. Let's go, baby. Cincinnati. Joe Burrow, get it done for me. SEC football is back too.
Why didn't you pick the Browns?
They're playing the Cowboys. Dak is the best. Dak and Zeke over everything the Browns have.
All right. Bears at Colts, DC. We got Nick Foles versus Phillip Rivers.
Versus, what's his name? White what?
White Jameis.
There you go. I had to say it.
White Jameis. Give me White Jameis. I'm going White Jameis. I don't believe in Nick Foles. I don't believe in the Chicago Bears. They should not be 3-0, and I refuse to accept them being 4-0. I don't believe in the Colts either, but I just can't have the Bears be 4-0. I just can't. I won't sleep well at night if the Bears are 4-0.
Hey, Ross, you been on this Bears bandwagon?
3 weeks in a row.
And I'm hopping on with you, baby. They going to win. They're actually home underdogs. I'm picking them. I'm putting money on them. Foles, baby. The Saint Foles himself. He going to get it done. He showed he better than Wentz again. He did it again last Sunday. He was clutch, baby, and clutch is everything in life. Bears defense still really good. I love what Fuller.
He's not better
Eddie
than
Jackson is
He
doing.
is better than Mitch. He's not better than Mitch.
Hey, look, David Montgomery. I know Tariq Cohen is out for the year. I like him moving forward, fantasy owners.
Thank you.
Give me the Bears, baby. Bears. The Bears. Screw you, Dicker. You're a dick. But anyway.
He's a racist.
It's crazy. I want you guys to know that he traded me Devin Montgomery for Carson Wentz as much as he hates Carson Wentz.
Hey, look, I looked out for my good brother here. He's a good man,
Put up
and it's the
22
least I
points
can
for you
do,
last
man.
week. Carson gave you 22. I don't want to hear.
Hey,
but
man.
you already know I'm picking the Bears to win this game. The Bears to go 4-0. Y'all know I like to shoot.
The Bears will be tied with the Packers for first place, baby.
Throw me down for the Bears.
That's DC.
Bears.
DC's bookie is calling them, telling them don't put money on them damn Colts and White Jameis.
I just don't believe in the Colts. I feel like the Colts have to be able to run the football to win games, and I don't think this is going to be a
Jonathan
game.
Taylor, baby. Let's go.
I don't trust Phillip Rivers outside.
That too.
Speaking of check down, Sally.
Does he even really check it down though? It'd be weird. He throws it like Peyton in his late years now.
He pushes the ball.
Yeah.
He always pushed.
Push and throw. But hey, I love you, Phillip, but it's probably time to hang it up.
Byron, your man Kyler coming off that L to the Lions.
He looked bad too.
Yeah, he threw 3 picks. All 3 of them were to a defender. Like
He did
To the defender.
It wasn't like a deflection.
nah,
it wasn't,
to the defender. Right? He wasn't reading zone at all. He looked bad. Some people, I know the commentators were trying to say it might have been height related. He is of the shorter. You know, sometimes it is hard for quarterbacks to see over their offensive linemen. Those guys are huge. Pause. And he looked bad. With that being said, I'm going with them to beat the Panthers because it's the Panthers. But Mike Davis will have a really good game. He looked really good last week. DJ Moore, he has Teddy Bridgewater as a quarterback, so it's going to be up and down. Same with Robbie Anderson. But I do like what the Panthers are doing. I think in maybe like 2 years, 3 years, this is going to be a team where you have to watch out.
Get well soon, CMC. Y'all gonna take some L's until he gets back. Give me Arizona. Give me Kyle. I don't have him throwing 3 picks to this defense that finished 32nd last
Did we
year.
have him throwing 3 picks to the Lions?
Valid point.
Good one last week by the Panthers on the road. Well, really don't count this year, but good one last week. But it's going to end this week. Cardinals got to get this game won. It's a game you got to win. They should have won last week. I think they still can win this division. But Kyler has to step up, run the ball a little bit more, and defensively get after it a little bit more. Chandler Jones, not sure his numbers, but he's off to a little bit of a slow start.
I picked him to win DPOY. It's not looking too good.
Yeah, a little bit of a slow start, and I think I believe in you, Kingsbury. Actually, this is a rematch of the NFC Championship game when Cam won MVP, by the way. So, Cardinals in a closer game than people think.
What spread?
3.5. Arizona.
I think Arizona could win by 3.
Yeah, I'll let them cover.
West to East.
Byron. Giants at Rams. This is pretty easy.
Oh, I mean, the Rams are going to win this game. Probably could have won Sunday. And the Rams are going to be in that playoff mix. McVay is showing why he's getting what he is. And Jared Goff has stepped up. Silenced a lot of people on this table, including myself. No running game, but they throw the ball 50 times. Cooper Kupp, Robert Woods.
Yeah, but they
Higbee.
It's a lot of up tempo, quick motion. They
don't really need a running back.
They just try to get things going in space quickly. I'm still not sold on Jared Goff, but I'm really not sold on anybody on the New York Football Giants currently because Saquon's hurt. So
Aaron Donald's going to have a crazy game. Aaron Donald's going to go off this game.
Yeah,
I can see
three
sacks, 3 or 4 sacks, just pushing them.
Giants offensive line, Jesus. I feel sorry for Danny. I feel sorry for you, Danny. I'm picking the Rams. What's the spread? They probably covering them.
I didn't write the spread for that.
The Rams are staying. They were staying in West Virginia. You said.
What'd you say?
They were staying in West Virginia.
They were staying in West Virginia. Rams about 12.5. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, they covering that too.
No, they not.
They covering that.
I don't think so.
That's high, but
I don't have.
49ers covered this past week, and they were against the Giants.
They crushed the Giants
with backups, but
yeah, they had Nick Mullins at quarterback. I'm gonna go to you on this one, DC. One of my teams versus one of Byron's teams, as the Bills go to LV to play the Raiders.
I am not sold on the Raiders. New England showed that if you just get in front of Darren Waller and contain him, you can stop that offense. Their defense has never really been good. I'm still not sold on Josh Allen. He's playing out of his mind right now, though.
About to say, boy looks bad.
But I'm still not. They haven't played anybody either.
He's in the MVP conversation. You gotta give him credit.
In the first 3 weeks, he absolutely is. And he's going to win again this week to go to 4-0. The spread on this game is Buffalo by 3. I think they'll easily cover that.
This is a tough game. I thought Vegas would pull it out last week. They did not. Shout out to Bill Belichick, the greatest coach of all time. I do think the quarterback matchup is the key. And I think Josh Allen is the better quarterback right now. He's right there with Russ. I think Russ, Aaron Rodgers, Pat, Big Ben, probably your MVP guys right now. Josh Allen's right there.
Not Big Ben, but the rest of those guys.
But I like Josh Allen. I love what he's doing.
Yeah, 10 touchdowns to 1 interception. 1,000 yards.
I said Big Ben's not MVP.
Oh, no, I'm talking about Josh Allen. I'm not even about to bring up that guy.
Okay.
He still got it, man. I'm just saying.
Is you coming over?
I'm going with the Bills Mafia.
Come over to town.
Dollar bills, as he would say. I think the Bills are going to probably get to 12, 13 wins. And I think they could be the 2 seed. I don't think the AFC North is going to be a runaway like people think. I think the Bills could easily get the 2 seed because of the division.
Division at the end?
Yeah.
By the way, Cam Newton refers to Bill Belichick as dollar bill, and that's the greatest thing I heard this week.
Yeah, I seen that too. Y'all need me to say who I'm picking, or you just
go? You can say it. I mean, enjoy it.
The dollar Bills. Y'all know I've been on them since last season. I've been on Josh Allen. I like Josh Allen. He reminds me of Ben Roethlisberger with a low football IQ, but the boy will run you over. He gonna tote that thing. And this year he is stop calling him Cowboy. And this year he is throwing that thing too. He got 10 touchdowns to 1 interception, 72% completion percentage, over 1,000 yards. Give my man Josh Allen the respect.
He has a few too many fumbles, and he does have some really bad overthrows on the year, but he's playing very well.
He has 2 fumbles.
Both of them were pretty bad.
2 fumbles.
They were pretty bad.
But, I mean, that's good for him. What is that?
3 turnovers in
12 touchdowns
games.
to 3 interceptions to 3 turnovers.
3 turnovers in 3 games is good for him.
He's gonna pace over 30 touchdowns,
which is saying a lot.
Probably gonna run for about 7 or 8.
3. That's a 4-1 turnover margin. I'm okay with that for Josh Allen.
He's in the MVP
conversation. He doesn't have the
conversation.
highest football IQ.
He's in the MVP conversation through the first quarter of the season. We'll see what happens in the next.
Shout out to you, Josh. Remember, I was on your side when nobody else was. What will probably be the game of the week? Whenever these two teams face each other, it's always an amazing time. This is two of probably the best coaches in the league currently as well.
All time, really.
Yeah. Two black quarterbacks meeting up. Cam versus Pat, Patriots versus the Chiefs. Let's start with you, DC.
The spread on this game is 7. I don't know if the Chiefs will cover that. I think they might be a little on a high horse after their demolition of the Baltimore Ravens. That may keep New England in the game. And the fact New England's able to run the ball with their quarterback as well as they do, maybe take some time off the clock. They'll stick to their run more than the Ravens did. It'll be a little closer than 7, but Chiefs win.
You said the spread is Chiefs by 7?
Mm-hmm.
Give me the Patriots.
Interesting.
I think the Chiefs will not only win this game, they cover. The Patriots cannot score with the Chiefs. No one can score with the Chiefs. I've been saying it since last year. I don't know if they'll ever lose again. It's probably facetious. I think they're going back-to-back. They're clearly the best team in the league. It's them and everybody else. Their defense is surprisingly playing better than people think. Mahomes is on another level. He's counting 1, 2, 3, 4. He just shot up the club. His fiancée is pregnant. I mean, the man is unstoppable. You got people saying he's still underpaid. I mean, that offensive Legion of Zoom is unstoppable. Really, the offensive line's playing well. You got Kelechi Osemele playing like an all-pro. It's just not fair. It's really not fair. It's like when you create a team on Madden.
I wanted Osemele too.
It's just not fair. I think that the Chiefs are really just. I looked at their schedule. They may only lose once or twice. They have to go to Tampa, and I believe they have to play the Bills. Those are 2 games I've been looking at that they could be tough against. But I think the Chiefs are just on another plane right now. Mahomes it's in October now, but September he's virtually the best.
He's undefeated.
He's killing it.
He is undefeated. He has not thrown a pick in September, ever.
And I think they can play. If they need to run the ball, they can. And
Clyde
they
is
can
a
throw the
tough
ball.
man to bring down. He's not big, but he is strong.
And I don't think the Patriots, defensively outside of Gilmore, have a corners that's going to stop these receivers. I just don't think they can score with them either.
I just like Bill Belichick. I think he'll scheme it. I think they'll keep the ball out of their hands, stop some of those quick strikes that put them up and put you on your heels. So.
I think it's interesting. We have the game going 3 different ways. You pick Patriots outright. I pick Chiefs close. He picked Chiefs to cover.
I see 7 to 10 at least, just because they're just unstoppable. If you want to get to the Super Bowl in the AFC, you're going to have to beat them in Arrowhead. Let's just go ahead and give them the number 1 seed.
Yeah, I agree.
I'm just saying.
Eagles at 49ers.
Ugh, gosh. I don't want to pick this game.
I'll go first then. Give me the Eagles to get a victory in this game. Finally get that 0 off of their book. It's going to be Sunday night. It's going to look like the old Carson Wentz, y'all. He's been getting fired up all week.
He going to get hurt?
He's going to be throwing it to Greg Ward.
He's going to get hurt?
And Zach Ertz. I'm not even responding to him. You're going to see 2017 pre-injury Carson Wentz on Sunday Night Football. He's going to look good. He's going to shut up the 49ers defense, and he's going to get that dub.
I disagree. The 49ers get James Garoppolo back, who I don't believe.
Your mans.
And Kittle.
And they get Kittle back as well. And
they get them back?
I think that'll be the difference in the football game.
I'm with you, brother.
The spread is a little too high on this. It's Niners by 7. I think they'll win, but it'll be close because they are missing some punch on the best part of that team, which is the D-line. So Philly will start to play a little bit better because I feel like at some point they have to, just for pride's sake, because they have played awful.
Who is the starting
for the first 3
corners
weeks
for the 49ers?
I could see, like DC said, a close game, closer than the spread in the case, but a ugly game because I think both teams could have trouble scoring. Like a 2017? I can see a 20, you said 2017, but I can see like a 2017, 21-17, 2019, something close. I think it'll be an entertaining game, but both teams will struggle to score somewhat. But I think Debo might be coming back. Debo Samuel might be playing this week. That'll be good for the 49ers.
They're getting weapons back on offense.
And Kittle, like you said, I think still having McKinnon and some of those running backs. They can do enough offensively because of the scheme,
and
especially
because
on both sides.
Philadelphia doesn't play defense.
Hey, give Robert Saleh a job. Give Eric Bieniemy a job. Get these fools out of these.
Get Jim
terrible.
Schwartz out of there. He don't need a job right now. He's terrible at the defense coordinator position.
Eagles fly.
Lie, Eagles fly.
So wait, do the 49ers cover? You said no, they don't cover, but they win.
That's a little high, but I think it's an ugly 2017, 21-18, something like that.
Then A Monday night game.
I'm actually taking Jimmy G over Carson Wentz right now.
That's going to have a lot of points scored in it, probably.
By one team.
Well, the other team can score. They just can't stop you from scoring either. And they'll let you come back if they do go up. So.
And they'll get down big and then score a bunch of points after in the garbage time.
Julio's probably playing in this game. Devontae Adams is probably playing in this game. 2 of the top 5 wide receivers, unless you're this man, in one game.
Hey, the best receiver on the Falcons is Calvin Ridley right now. We got to get a man some respect. Roll Tide, baby.
He's just disrespectful.
He is. He would have caught that pass. Julio dropped it.
Julio did drop a touchdown last week.
Really catching
I'm not about
everything.
to say Calvin Ridley's
I just said it right now.
What I will say is Calvin Ridley scores touchdowns and Julio doesn't.
That's a fact. But I think that's also because a lot of
I
attention.
said trade 2-1s for Julio. I'll take you. Come on over to.
He's
I'm not trading
2-1s.
2-1s.
He is worth it. Damn it.
I'm not trading 2-1s. Not for his contract. I'm not. But I don't think anybody's picking the Falcons to win this game.
I don't think I'm picking the Falcons.
Hey, man, can we give some respect to that bad man? One of the GOATs, baby. Aaron Rodgers got it done for me again last week. My friend Aaron, baby. Remember in school they used to watch My Friend Martin? My friend Aaron, he's a bad man. Prince Petty. He saves the interviews of you fools talking about him. And that's right. Screw your family. He's going to get it done again on Monday night. You want something to watch? Watch that bad man, baby.
This man is not an Aaron Rodgers.
He had him like 12 out of quarterbacks in the
right.
NFL.
I don't know what he's talking about.
Devontae Adams at 10. He did not like this offense.
Hey, the Packers are rolling, and them and the Bears will be undefeated. And they got it done last week for me. They play almost every game at home as well, which helps. And Aaron Rodgers, Prince Petty, baby. I'm going with you. You're still in the MVP conversation.
See what happens when you have a man on your fantasy team?
I know not what he speaks of. Thank you, Aaron Rodgers, baby. I appreciate you.
One last thing, for y'all that don't know, was another game for this week. The Steelers at Tennessee for the Titans. Somebody on the Titans got that thing. So
Kamala Correa actually has it. Former Raven.
4 players, 5 coaches.
Yeah, so
Hey, Correa, you barely played anyway, so this ain't nothing different for you. So go ahead, sit on the sideline. You were quarantined for 3 or 4 years in Baltimore. You're going to be quarantined some more, baby, because you're some trash.
this game is to be determined. They're trying to figure. The NFL is trying to figure out how to.
But they said it won't be this week, so I didn't write it down.
Yeah, it's not going to be this week.
Steelers do look good, though.
But really quickly, I'll run through Rel's picks for y'all. Rel has Broncos, Bucks, Ravens, Seahawks, Texans, Saints, Cowboys, Jaguars, Bears, Cardinals, Rams, Chiefs, Raiders, 49ers, and Packers.
He loves those Jaguars, man.
Yeah, you know Gardner Minshew, that's his man.
Thank you, Mr. Khan. Thank you, Mr. Tony Khan. I appreciate you. Shahid Khan, keep doing what you're doing, baby.
Any last words? Anything you guys want to say?
Nope.
I just can't believe that you on the Aaron Rodgers bandwagon.
I've been on the Aaron Rodgers bandwagon. They just catching up, America, baby. Prince Petty, baby. And we're signing off. And you better like, share, subscribe, or I'll get Aaron Rodgers to date your girl. We gone.